Welcome to Uvation. My name is Yulia Bekulova and I'm the Success Manager here in Exceed. The purpose of today's presentation is to walk you through the Exceed sell-in process with a focus in the lead generation. The Exceed sell-in process is divided into several stages, and each stage has a designated percentage. A prospect is a recognized opportunity, and in order to have it properly qualified, you might want to ask yourself some questions that would help you. First of all, where do you want to take this opportunity? How do you put the strategy? How do you execute the strategy? Put the tactics and action points. When it comes to prospecting, it's absolutely essential that you put your maximum of efforts, your dedication and confidence into this. The second stage is to qualify. And at this point, you have already touched base with your customer, you met him, you initiated the discussion, and now you are ready to start the qualification process. The qualification process is based on BANT, which stands for Budget, Authority, Need, and Timeline. Budget is a general utility. In order to satisfy the client's needs, you need to make sure that the client actually has the money to execute this task. Authority is a responsibility. So you need to make sure when qualifying your opportunity that you are speaking to the right people and you are putting your efforts in the right place and in the right time. The need is related to pain. We need to identify and pinpoint that pain that the customer has and see how our solution can match their need. Other information that we need to make sure we're collecting is the impact or the consequences of not addressing the customer's pain. Collecting the BANT, pain, and impact will help our relationship managers to qualify the opportunity properly and decide whether it is worth pursuing this opportunity or drop it. At the stages of prospecting and qualifying, time is your most valuable asset, so make sure you utilize it properly, you make the right decisions in the right time. The development stage is dedicated to collecting the customer's technical requirements and needs. The business unit will enter at this stage to demonstrate the solution and do the requirement gathering. In the development stage, it is important for relationship managers to involve all the resources in order to properly define what is solution and match it to the customer's needs. If the customer validates that the proposed solution fits their needs, we proceed with preparing a proposal. We move the opportunity to the solution stage, and our technical teams proceed with preparing the technical and financial proposals. By submitting the proposal to the customer, we move the opportunity to the proof stage. And at this stage, the main point is to prove the value to the customer. This is where we perform the proof of concepts, the demos, the pilots, in order to prove that the proposed solution actually is something that the customer is seeking for. If the customer validates the proposal, the opportunity moves to the closing stage. And this is the last stage before winning the opportunity. This is where the final negotiations take place about the price, about the terms and conditions of the contract. And in order to move the opportunity to the one stage, the exit criteria for that would be receiving the purchase order or the contract. The one stage is the last stage of the sales process, and this is where the relationship managers collect the signed contracts and close the opportunity in the CRM.